He's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Dunham! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Eduardo! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
The wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Eduardo gets caught with that punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Dunham's got his back yet again. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
The right hand just misses. And potentially a critical takedown here. Nice hammer fist. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Dunham's has got full mount now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job using this, and he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Dunham's back in half guard. Sound strike on the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 20 seconds to go around. Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Round two next.
Stop. This one's all you, man. You knocked him down, you're gonna knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Effective strike there by Eddy. Jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Set up that takedown.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Dig and kick. Oh, nice right hand. strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Kick to the body by Eduardo. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's so committed to body punching.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh, straight right. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
And they separate.
Great punch.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Good volume of knees here by Eduardo.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump. Dunham's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Brilliant submission defense there. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Your striking is what got you here. And your striking is what's gonna get us out of here, all right?
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a fantastic strike to throw at fight.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dunham. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dunham. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
How about that shin? Eduardo's kick, that one blocked. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Big power shot there. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right.
Oh! Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Hook to the head there by Dunham. Slips to avoid the right. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Eduardo.